Hi all, in this video let's learn about how NPM handles the scripts field. So as a front-end developers, we all know in the package.json file, we'll be having this scripts section where we'll be defining all the scripts. So for example, this is known as one script and this is known as another script. Okay, what is this? So here you can write whatever the name you want, like you can keep it as a start, or you can keep that as a dev, whatever the name you want, you can keep here. But the underlining command, this should be appropriate. So this you can't modify as if you want. Okay. Instead of typing this entire thing, you are just typing this part. So just if you write npm run, so for example, you can write this as npm. So usually we told this as a scripts, right? So that's the reason the actual thing we need to run is like npm run script, and you need to mention the script name as start. So this is ideally what we need to do. But this npm run script, so we can also use this as an alias. We have a couple of alias. You can use npm run. Okay, you can use npm rum. Okay, you can use npm urn. So these are a couple of alias names for the run script. Okay, so now just I'm using this and I can build something. So just I'm writing the build command. So just in order to show you, instead of npm run, you can also use this. I'm running this. Okay, fine. In this video, not just this is the basic things. But apart from this, what we can learn here is like I will be explaining you about the pre and post scripts and lifecycle scripts. Okay, about these two things also we can learn. And for example, what is this pre and post scripts? First thing, so let me create one more script here. So if you want to add one more script, just you can have one more script here. So I'm naming this as my build. Okay, and now I will echo this. Okay, this is my build. Okay, I just write some console. Just it's like a console. Okay, if I want to run, so this is my own script. Okay. So ideally what happens is whenever you do this npm run, and if you mention any of the script, what does this npm do? It goes and it will check for the user defined scripts. Okay, then it will run. If the script is not there, it will exit with the error. Okay, now you're doing npm run my build. Okay, what happens? What is this pre and post scripts? How they are useful and how to use them. So for example, let me copy paste the same thing. Okay, and also we'll copy paste it one more time. So now let's discuss what is this pre-post things. Okay, this is the name of the script. So if you prefix with pre, this becomes a pre-script. If you prefix with post, this becomes a post script, but the name should be the same. So you see my build, the script name is same. Prefix pre and postfix post, the names only should be added before. And now let me modify this as a pre, and let me modify this as a post. Now I no need to run all these three commands. I no need to run them. So let me run just npm. I'm just running npm run my build. So if I run this, so you can see when I run this npm run my build, I'm just running this build. What does this pre-script and post script does? See, pre-build was executed when you run my build. And once my build was done, okay, you have automatically post build script also executed. So this is how it would be helpful. So you'll run only one script, and whatever the task you want to do before running this script would be executed here. And whatever the task you want to do after this build, you can execute that in this script. So for example, usually let me write this point like this. So while you are building something, okay, it's good that you need to test your test cases, and also you need to check your linting issues. All those things should be done before you are building your application. So if you are trying to do this before this, what you need to do, you need to check whether tests are passing or not. You need to check the links are passed or not, all the link issues are resolved or not. So those things you can do something here. So just I'm writing here console sort of thing echo here, but the real commands are like npm run test, npm run lint, those commands. Once you are done with this, okay, it means like there are no test cases, all test cases are passing, no lint errors, then only you want to build something. So then you are building, and once you have built something, so you want to move these artifacts to the like any of the repositories. Okay, that step you can do here. Move artifacts to repo. So just I'm writing console, but the main idea of this pre and post scripts or this one. So you will only need to remember or you will do this, and whatever the good things like the good practices will go here. So you can write before building, this should be done. Yes, you are taking control of this. And after building, you want to push these artifacts to the repo. All these things you could able to do with the help of this pre and post commands. And the names should be matched. Please keep this in mind. The my build. The names should be matched. This is the only thing you need to take care. And if you want to understand what all the scripts we have in your application, just run npm run. Okay, so it will be giving you the list of the scripts available. So any of the application, front end application, these scripts are very much important. With these scripts only you can understand what command is used to what. So some of the applications use start to run the application, some use dev. So like that, if you're not aware of what script needs to be used for what, this is the right place. You can come here, or else you can just run npm run. This will list you all the available scripts like this. So what are the scripts available? It will be listing like this. So this is about the pre and post scripts. So one more few points I want to explain you is like npm run pack. If you run something like this, npm run pack, it will find if you use run, okay, then it will find it will search for the user defined script. Okay, if not, if you're not using run, it will search, it will check for the like CLI command. So npm CLI command, whether the pack is available in the npm CLI command or not. So that is the difference between this npm run pack and npm pack. That's a major difference that you need to keep in mind. And the other point which I want to explain you is like wherever you want run this. So see, I'm running this script files in a public folder. Ideally, where you should be running this, you should be running this here. Okay, this is the place you need to run. Okay, sorry. So this is a place you need to run in the scripts. This is a main like package.json file root folder. Okay. But if you see, if you observe, I have run these commands in the public folder. It means here the point which I want to tell is when you want to run this npm run scripts, okay, you can run anywhere. So not just you need to be in the root folder. It's not like that. You can be at any point, and if you run npm scripts, it would pick these scripts and it will run. That is the other point. And the other important point I want to mention is please try to use the scripts like whatever the NPM is providing, use them. If that is not providing, then only add a script here. Okay. If don't include a script which already npm is providing for you, that is not a good way. Okay, now with this we understood what is pre and what is post and what are the alias names we have, and what's the difference between npm run pack. If you do npm run pack, what happens? It will search for the user defined scripts. If you do npm pack, it will search for the CLI command. Okay, we learned a couple of things now. So the another part we need to understand is the life cycle scripts. Okay, what are these lifecycle scripts? So there are a couple of scripts. So these are couple of life cycle scripts. Okay, pre-publish. So what is this pre-publish? Prepare. So let's understand with a single word. So what does this pre-publish mean? So pre-publish means, so these lifecycle, firstly we'll understand what is this lifecycle scripts. So these are special scripts. They they will run in a particular situation. It's not like you are going to run them. They automatically they run in a particular situations. Okay, these are the lifecycle scripts we have. So when they will run, so when you do npm ci, so all these, some of these lifecycle methods will be executed. When you run npm install, some of these lifecycle methods would be executed. So they will execute in a particular situation automatically. You no need to control them, but you just need to understand. So when you do npm install, not just install script would be running. So behind the screens, all these lifecycle scripts would be executed. When you do npm ci, so not just ci script, so all these lifecycle scripts would be executed. So few of them. So these all the major lifecycle scripts we have. So let's try to understand what is this pre-publish. So pre-publish is, this is the one, this is a deprecated one. So we can't use it like this is a deprecated one. Like it does not run. So as it defined, so it is pre. So most of that then we'll think that it will run when we run this npm run publish. Okay, it will not run when you do npm when npm publish. When you do npm publish, it will not run in these cases. Then when it runs, it will run when you do npm ca or when you do npm install. Okay, that's where this pre-publish will run. Okay, and now when this prepare works, when this prepare runs is, it will run after this pre-publish and before this pre-published only. This like after this pre-publish, before this pre-publish only, this prepare command, prepare script will be running. Okay, why we use this? So we use this like before we are packing something. So like before when you are doing npm publish or when npm pack. Okay, these are also some of the like lifecycle scripts. Whenever these are running, before this prepare will be running. So that is about this prepare. So coming to this prepare only. So let's discuss about this prepare only. So prepare only will run before you're trying to package something. Okay, it will run only in npm publish. Okay, so prepare will work for these two. Okay, pre-publish only will work when you do npm publish. Okay, like that, each and every command has their own thing, but the interesting is the dependencies. So dependencies is also a script when it works. So when there is a modification in the node modules directory, so some modification happen to the node modules, you're installing something, you're uninstalling something, those type of actions when you do here, so then this will be executed. Then this dependencies script would be executed. That is the main thing. So these are a couple of points we understood related to the scripts field here. So hope you understand this video. We discussed about pre-scripts, post-scripts, and lifecycle scripts as well. And also the major part is like alias names. So you not just no need to run this. This is ideally this is a command npm run script, and you need to mention the script names like a start something like this. But the alias names for this run script is you can use run, or you can use rum, or you can use u or n. So these three are the alias names. You can use any of these three. Okay, this is all about the scripts field which is present in the package.json file. Hope you understand the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.